One thing I plan on doing is, this may seem a little, I plan on organizing a general strike through the entire population of the United States. Here's my office, which has basically desks and more books, and half of a guitar, and
what happened to the other half?
Yeah. Oh, it broke. Like, this guitar really is, I got it in Greece, because I wanted a guitar, because I was going to probably go crazy, because I didn't have a guitar, because you need something to do, you know, and it traveled a long way with me. I went to Greece and back to New York and then back to Iowa. So this guitar's seen 3 major cities of the world, and, well, if you count Iowa City as a major city of the world, but
Metropolitan area.
yeah, I'd consider it. It's like New York, Tokyo, Iowa City, basically. The Iraq War is really it's really unsuccessful. So maybe you think it's unsuccessful, but I'm sure a lot of people made a lot of money. I mean, that's why. So you can't really say it's that unsuccessful. I mean, it's not successful for me, but I mean, it was a fail. I mean, but who do I count? I'm just some guy. I mean, I have a drink, so I'm fine. I mean, I would have it with or without the Iraq War. We could probably invade like 8 of those countries. Well, not, yeah, like the 8 crappiest, and it wouldn't affect my life. And if I had a map of Africa, then we could invade like 20. I carved this woman. The face is terrible, I think. Like, she does not have a... I didn't mean for her face to have like a terrible... Like, this looked like some evil monster. And it's sort of like... I've sort of turned this into like what a woman would do in the apartment. And what this woman is telling me to do is pay the electric bill. You know, I'm eligible for $25,000 in credit. I was like, why? Why would you give me that much credit? Like, what would I do with this? Am I going to buy a car and then... Like, I'm almost like... People say how they get in this terrible credit and they have to go to these check into cash places. And I'm thinking, I think the only reason you have such bad credit is because you started going to, like, check into cash. Like, I'd say the ideal thing is to start talking to people about it, or at least organize a general strike of Iowa City, because I live here. And to basically just talk to like groups that are like leftist sort of groups, and to say, okay, we should all basically start spreading it. We should have a base amount of people who agree on a day, and then just start promoting it out from there. I gave her a name Matilda because it's like the Waltzing Matilda song. Oh, there's the rest of the guitar. This used to hold a hat, but it didn't. And I sort of grew an attachment to the guitar so I wouldn't throw it away. So I keep it here, and I'll find a use for the wood. Maybe in a fire or something, or like carve some sort of face, I guess. If I really were a terrorist, I would shoot lobbyists and check into cash places. I would definitely I would shoot lobbyists all the time. I don't think they would stop me. Well, actually, the political administration would stop me right away. I'd be like the #1 list. But I wouldn't kill any innocent civilians, because you can't call lobbyists innocent. And to check in the cash people, motherfuckers. A lot of people are thinking like we need a political solution to the problems we have now. But I mean, they say like, oh, who can go into Washington and do it? I mean, people don't realize that you could disregard Washington entirely and find a solution to like the current situation, which isn't just the war in Iraq. It's I like to call it the lobbyocracy, where the lobbyists really control the government, and where a lot of decisions are made by economists who keep their jobs as the administration changes. I like to have a little section of my room that no one ever gets to see, and that can.
Mystery sexy.
Yeah, mystery sexy.
Mystery sexy.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna make that my new middle name. Are we rolling? Is this like the documentary? That would be awesome.